Here we go. Welcome to the Free Idea Podcast with your host. I'm interviewing Javier Gonzalez today, an amazing man, church man. He has a lot to share that I think it's incredible for everybody listening. Um, Javier, tell us a little bit about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Yeah, I know a lot. What I want to know, do you have any crazy idea that you've always wanted to make it happen? If you don't think about money or time or resources or energy or focus, something as crazy as a donkey flying with rockets or something weird or silly that you always had as a child that you just, if somebody out there had the money to do it or the time to do it, could be an idea that sounds like it will make millions or just make people better life.
Be able to create a city underwater.
A city underwater.
Underwater.
Underwater. So floating.
Under the water.
Under the water. There's a video game that has that.
Huh?
There's a video game that has that called BioShock, and it actually goes wrong. In the video game, yeah. But,
I mean,
but go ahead.
Just think about it. In the beginning, there was the waters. So, so think about it. If you build a city somewhere like in the, let's say in the Caribbean, which is the deepest part of the oceans, right?
Mm-hmm.
The trench. So you build something down there that is like, there's plenty of sea life there, and you can filter the water, and then you can convert the water to oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a lot there.
That's cool. That's a crazy. Yeah, so a city underwater.
Yeah.
What would the people do to work there?
Why would you have to work?
And morning or
farm
underwater.
Like if you can travel and because like if you create a city underwater, let's say you build it at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
Isn't that soil like fertile?
I guess.
Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But if you make it fertile, you big enough that you have like enough land to have cattle, or you can have the cattle. You can have rabbits. Like rabbit produce more meat than cattle in 1 year than a cow.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like if you have a set of rabbits, they can produce more meat than a cow. Than actually cows can in the whole year. Like you can live off of that. So
rabbits,
you don't really need cows. You need meat, right? So you can use rabbits, so to speak. And then you can actually like take the fecal and then use it to fertilize the soil.
That's a pretty clever way to build a city underwater.
Yeah. So there's a lot, and then you can filter the water, if you have the means to do it. Now you have food, water, and shelter. So human being needs oxygen also. So that's the fourth kind of thing that we need. So just imagine you live. If I was Elon Musk and I wanted to live for free for the rest of my life, I'd build a city on the water.
That's cool. So yeah, it's like that's the one piece of land that it's pretty untouched by human development.
Yeah.
It's like
it's non-taxable.
Underground level.
Yeah.
Non-taxable.
Yeah, because you can't tax fish, can you?
No government.
If you live under the water, now you consider a fish like a whale. A whale is a mammal, right? They don't pay taxes. Think about it.
You're getting pretty close to the video game. Yeah. The video game also had this idea of like the government doesn't tax you for your hard work, the sweat of your eyebrows, and everybody's their own government. And then they get these crazy powers, and they go crazy. Like
and I mean, you can actually like create your own, cultures. It's actually, it sounds pretty nice. Now that I think about it,
Why would someone need to start that?
You have to figure out a way of creating a barrier between you and the ocean. How thick does the glass have to be? Or the barrier,
And you would have to be glasses. If it's just metal,
Yeah.
kind of gets depressing.
Mm-hmm.
Because metal will be the cheapest and
Yeah.
easiest, but you want some glass.
Yeah. You can see all the fish going by. Oh shit! Look at that.
Yeah.
Huh?
But you gotta build it somewhere clean.
Maybe you go. Then you just start discovering, like fish, or mammals that we don't even know these days, right? Like possible extinct animals that we thought it was extinct, like the megalodon. Everybody's talking about the megalodon.
They're talking about a city under a volcano.
Yeah.
With those big snails,
or
they hard, metal armor.
Crazy. We're talking about crazy ideas, right?
Yeah.
Then you go, hey man, there's mermaids living down here. That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
That is crazy. And then we start eating the mermaids because that's food.
Oh,
it's a fish.
Some people will eat them a different way.
Yeah.
Tastes like fish.
Tastes like fish. Oh, it is fish.
Just like at home.
Is this rated?
No,
okay.
It's adult. This is an adult podcast.
Oh, man.
I mean, there's no restrictions.
Yeah.
Fine.
I mean, so that's and for transportation, I mean, like, that'll be something else. Like, if you have the means and technology, man, you can do whatever you want, And to me, it would be like, you can live on the water pretty easy if you had enough money to build it. Right now, I mean, we have there's a lot of warehouses that are really like amazingly big under the earth. Like I used to drive an 18-wheeler, and I used to like in Canada, I used to go drive my 18-wheeler into this like underground like warehouse, and it was literally miles underneath the earth. Like it was humongous. It was huge. So I know there's a lot of possibility that there's a lot of stuff that we don't know about that is actually out there. Like, delivering those loads underground. Like, what is this for?
Like delivering trailers under mountains?
18-wheelers.
Through mountains?
Yeah.
Under mountains?
Like under the earth. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's amazing.
China has a lot of that.
Yeah.
I seen YouTube videos where they just drive trailers inside a mountain.
Yeah.
And it's like a warehouse.
Yeah. It's a big, giant warehouse. So, it's not that crazy.
So warehouses in mountains or underground.
Yeah. I mean, and for many, many years, everybody's always, and the government will scare you like there's going to be a comet coming close to the earth. And everybody started prepping. Everybody started thinking about, I need to build a bunker under the earth. It's like, and actually people do build houses like, 1,000 feet under the earth because they want to survive some crazy shit that the government or somebody's putting out there just in case, like there's people that buy rocket silos and they convert those to houses.
Wow.
It's but that's people that are like, oh shit, the comet's going to come and it's going to, hit the earth and I got to be protected from that. Well, what's better protection than being either under the earth, underground, or in the ocean?
Yeah, that's true. We can live underground or under the ocean. And there's a lot of, I'd say, push whenever something happens like COVID, where people want to drive to an island and hide, or a bunker.
Yeah.
Something protected.
I mean, you'd be surprised how many people probably took a flight to Alaska because there's less people over there just to get away from COVID.
Yeah, that's true.
And all they had to do is just stay home. Like, stay at the house. Calling from work for a month or two.
Yeah.
Or, work from the house. That's what I did. I worked from the house for about a year.
Yeah, COVID was a weird one.
Yeah. But, yeah, that'd be my take on that,
I like it.
Disappear.
Underground water. Underground mountains. and mine and old mines probably too.
Yeah, there's a there's a lot of people that will buy like the old mines, but a lot of people because they want to keep working the mines. But I saw this thing on Facebook, I think it was. It's like this guy bought a mine and actually converted it to like a not a hotel, but like an Airbnb type.
There's people that buy schools that have closed down.
Yeah,
and they turn it into a house.
yeah. I actually saw one that they took a school and they put like a market in it. So all the rooms were like somebody selling something different,
like a flea market.
Yeah, like it's actually that's a great idea.
There's one. That's a free idea right there for anybody. Buy a school, make it
buy a school and make it a hotel, or make it like a shopping market.
Yeah.
That'll
be just like a mall, but
yeah,
smaller. Maybe like a flea market.
I just put like barbers and haircutting shops or stuff in there.
Yeah, haircuts, massages,
Mm-hmm.
tattoo shops. I don't know. I don't know what people want, but little stores.
Little stores, that's not a bad idea.
Plans.
Because like in some states, actually they want you to like take this school just for tax purposes. Because the state's paying on it, and actually the state really pay on it, but like is like if you take over a school, now you're paying $10,000 to $50,000 in taxes, or you convert it into like a market, and you're making money.
Do you think there's any zoning law that prevents that? Like, this got to stay as a school?
No, because it's a school is under, and I believe that's a commercial type. Like school is a commercial. It's like multifamily, right? It's public, so it's zoned that way.
Imagine, so you're in a school. The gym would be like a thing. The arts classroom.
Oh, the gym would be a club.
A club.
Oh yeah.
Imagine clubbing at the gym. Throwing some hoops.
It'd be like a club with some lights.
Getting on the stadium.
Yep. Got the stadium already.
Podium. Yeah, clubbing there. Yep. Microphone DJ.
Yeah, you can put a strip on in it. No, you can burn it to a church,
That's right.
Yeah. But like, there's some churches that actually are renting their like churches when they're not being used to like do concerts.
Yep.
There's one in here in Austin.
Yeah, I went to that one.
You did?
Yeah, they had like a guitar music, acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
Very soft.
They're set up already to like concerts. They got all the pews and they got the stage and they got the speakers and they got the lights. Mm-hmm. If it's a Christian church, you can't do that in a Catholic church.
Yeah.
But in a Christian church, I mean, they're already doing it.
Yeah, that's crazy how they convert a church into a multi-purpose thing.
Yeah.
But that's good. It's a useful way to.
And it's tax-free.
That part.
That's the best part of it. And it's tax-free.
That loophole right there.
Yeah, there's a loophole. And then, basically the event is tax-free because it's a church event.
Right.
It's tax-free.
I don't know how they get away with it.
It's a loophole.
But it's a law.
It's, it's that property is tax-free. Anything that goes on that property, I mean, you might have to get a permit, but it's still tax-free. Oh. You got a tax-free, document. So the state can't charge you taxes.
What else can a church be used for besides concerts?
I mean, I'm like, so the church that I'm talking about, probably the Christian church, and the Catholic church, they don't do anything like that. That's only for like, liturgic stuff and, events that are church, run events. Like I go to Catholic church and, we have events that are like Catholic events. There's nothing else going on there. Like they're not used for anything else. They're used for, preaching the word of the Lord. So you just imagine you're living on the water, right?
Yeah.
You got to have a church too.
Oh, now we get in there. Now we get in underwater city with a church.
Yeah, you got to have everything. You got to have
one government.
Literally, you got to have policing because you got to keep everybody in check.
Yeah.
And you have religion that keeps everybody in check. right? And they all,
Right. And
continue.
they're eating rabbits.
Yeah. And then, get rabbits, to multiply.
Yeah.
Might get
And the rabbits are not the only ones multiplying.
No. And the humans are. Hey, you got to control population there for sure. You
yeah.
can't overpopulate.
So either you grow more city or
Or
they get kicked out.
Yeah.
Damn, in the capsule.
Oh, you're 80 years old. All right.
Back to
You're going to become fertilizer.
back to the surface.
You're going to have some fertilizer.
It's getting like a cold body.
Damn.
But you don't call it that. You call it the ascension or something. It's going to ascend.
You're going to ascend to the...
and they make it a party and they make it a good thing. But they just never see him again.
Yeah, that was a movie like that on where they were in the on a ship and they were like traveling through the space. And then, that guy's going back home. Like, they never made it back home.
Yeah, it's a couple books like that where they trick the person that they're going to do something good, and then it's just like the exit door to nothing, and they just die.
Yeah. So think about it. You gotta have everything. You got police. You gotta have a little bit of government, church, and you really think about it. Like, we are all driven by spiritual. Like if you had something spiritual in your life happen, that really changes people. So, policing does some of it, but in true reality, there's more churches than police departments.
Far this should be, right?
I mean,
people keep themselves in check.
Yeah, like
more than keeping
whether you
like police.
Think about it or not. There's like if you go to a little bitty town out in West Texas, there ain't no police department out there. There's a state trooper that drives through there, but in reality, there's a couple of churches in that vicinity, and they keep that the public in check. So I mean, whenever the Christopher Columbus came, he brought the book with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And that
spread religion.
Yeah. That kept everybody in check. Thanksgiving.
That and the flu.
Yes. That and the Black Plague. It wasn't the Black Plague, but it was the flu.
That one checked everybody.
It was bacteria and shit. Yeah. Rats. We didn't have rats here until started having cargo come in.
Fargo.
We probably did. We probably didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
And if you ever been to New York, you can see that very clear.
They have a huge rat problem.
Yeah. And think about it, back to living underwater. There won't be no mosquitoes. There won't be no ants.
Oh, they'll find a way.
There won't be no rats. I mean,
there'll be bed bugs.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, they'll bring bed bugs.
Maybe.
And fleas with the pets and.
But you get fumigated, they all die.
Yeah.
Well, then we die. So we got to get into a chamber.
No termites.
No termites.
As long as you're growing trees and you don't control them. That's an interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of plus to living underwater.
What else is not there?
Yeah.
No bees? No, yeah, you gotta have bees.
You gotta have bees.
Yeah,
they gotta pollinate the,
But you don't have to have wasps.
No. No mosquitoes, no flies. Maybe we'll have flies because our body, I don't know, flies just come out of it.
Decomposing?
Yeah.
I mean, they'll make it through eventually, but you gotta dump the body into the ocean or something.
Well, you gotta,
like
burn it, incinerate it.
Incinerate.
Yeah.
Incinerate. How you're saying word by word what that video game is about.
Really?
They literally incinerate bodies.
Really? Well, that's the only way of getting rid of body without getting people sick.
There's a very beginning mission. You just could walk into an incendiary of bodies. That's crazy how you're coming up with this.
What video game is that?
It's called BioShock. The first one. It's a city underwater, and they somehow discovered superpowers that they inject.
Oh.
And they go crazy with power, but they incinerate bodies. They go crazy with surgery. They have their own government.
And the other one will be doing the same thing, but in space.
And they have these suits that they walk outside to make repairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the enemy. Sometimes they go crazy.
So think about it. So we can do that underwater, but we can't do that in space.
Nope. I guess
I mean, who's been to space?
it's just harder to send it.
Like,
Expensive to
who's been to space?
as astronauts
How?
by a ship,
Yeah, but
rocket.
Elon Musk is trying to get to space and he can't do it. Think about it. Every time the rocket goes up, something happens. It blows up or something.
Yeah, it does.
You see what I'm saying?
But eventually they make it.
How?
Some satellites and stuff, and then they
Well,
rescue
think
those
about it. Like,
astronauts.
whenever the first man got to the moon, there was already a guy over there with a camcorder recording his landing.
Didn't he just bring it?
Who got there first?
Get into some wood landing.
How do you get here? I'll think about it. Or the Bible says there's a barrier there. It divides the water from the top, from above. So, the firmament.
They're getting into some theories over here.
Yeah. No, it's not theories in the Bible. There's a firmament there.
A what?
A firmament.
What is a firmament?
It's a barrier between the first heaven and earth.
Oh.
So, like, whoever, like, been to the moon? Was that a video? I mean, the guy was there when they got there.
I'll never know.
So how did that work?
It makes some theories here.
I mean,
one landing theory.
Yeah.
Did it happen or did it not happen?
Did it happen? Okay. Well, yeah. Well, how the hell did that guy get there first? On the 2 rockets?
Yeah.
It's like saying, like, a guy, like the submarine made it to the Rihanna Trench. The Rihanna Trench in the Caribbean, right? Like, and the guy was recording the first submarine get in there. I'm like, how did he get there? The pressure's so much, he can't survive. But there was,
Well, the
like
cameraman never dies, Javi.
Yeah, the camera guy never dies.
Never dies.
In every movie.
In every movie.
That's right, in every movie.
Hey.
That was a movie.
You're hinting at some filming here.
That was a movie. No.
Yeah.
So.
Very interesting.
So think about it.
It's really
awesome.
All right, and we're back. We had a little interruption we had to address.
Yeah.
Got about a couple more minutes in here.
So think about it.
Hi, I'm gonna get canceled here. Out of the moon landing.
And then you gotta have the first, underwater Adam and Eve. You gotta have the first 2 people on there. Just like Elon Musk, he's trying to get to Mars. Right?
Yeah.
And he's trying to get people to, like, get on a rocket and get there.
What?
And, if you die, so you sign off, like, if you die, you die. But if you make it, like, you're in a new place.
Yeah.
Now, when you get there, there's nothing. There's no houses. There's no food. There's nothing. What do you do? Like, what do you do the first hour that you get there? Try to figure out you can breathe?
Yeah, so you're making good points versus conquering space. Let's just conquer underwater.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
And that has aliens. He has octopuses and weird things in there.
Yeah, you can eat those.
You can eat those.
You ever had a good octopus salad?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, man. I
had fried octopus. That's good.
Yeah. No. That's not octopus.
Fried tentacle.
That was the little ones from the Chinese buffet.
Oh, I haven't eaten those. I tried to bite the leg, but
you gotta have like a good, like, salad made out of octopus. Oh man, it's good.
Fresh one.
Yeah,
fresh one.
But like, just think about it. You spend billions and billions of dollars to try to get out of here and be able to get to this space that you don't even know if it's there. Or there's an ocean there already. Oh yeah, just like literally go down there and build something.
Yep.
And you
have resources closer to
Yeah, they're here. Like literally they're here. You can start building, how thick is the glass? It has to be. We have submarines that make it down there.
Yeah.
And I know they got like some type of, I mean, like those people that were going down there, they had a glass submarine, except it blew up for some
I
reason.
mean, the ones with
yeah, you know,
they made it into the news for a long time.
yeah, but nobody other than Elon Musk had the balls to say, you know what, I'm going to build a rocket and I'll challenge NASA and try to get out of here and, get into space. But we yet to see anybody get out into space, like really record it.
Well,
Like even now, like this phone that we're using right now, you could put an adapter that you could record.
There's a YouTube link where you can like put this video where it's like a NASA live, where you see the space station and it's live recording the planet Earth rotating.
Yeah. And then you see the rat running around the space station. And like, how did the rat?
No, I haven't seen the.
Yeah, there's a video of it.
Really?
There's a rocket up there, and they have a rat running around.
Oh my god!
On the damn, I'm like,
just like the boats.
Yeah, and they didn't edit it. They put it out there like that.
Rats to the moon.
It's like the rat cannot survive.
Well, it probably fits inside the spaceship. It's just kind of like floating around.
Come on, that's in a studio being recorded, and they had rats. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not joking. How can a rat be out in space in the open?
Oh, not in the open. I'm
outside.
About inside.
It was outside
the ship. It was outside.
No, it was not inside the ship. It was outside.
Oh, I guess.
And it was on the TV, and I was like, "Wow, they put that out there. They didn't really edit the video. They didn't see the rat going around the
Earth,
around the ship there, all the parts. I was like, wow." And that's how you get people saying, like, questioning it. Like, do they really? Have they been out there? Now, if you start building something like on the water, it'd be more feasible to believe.
Yeah.
And just think about it. You can't even travel to Antarctica against the law. Yeah, you gotta have a special permit to go into the ice wall. And they'll shoot you if you do it without permission.
Where's the police there? Who's gonna stop you?
Like it's a conference of all the nations. Like, they don't let you there. There's people that try to get there and they do.
Antarctica.
Yeah, Antarctica. And then they send videos. But, you ever see those people again?
Mr. Beast did it. He went to Antarctica and did a little video there with a mountain.
But he didn't go all the way. Like, he stayed at the coast there. That's somebody that got a permit to go with an escort. But there's people that need to go all the way in.
You're saying that there's like, they don't let you go at certain depth?
No.
Is there something? What something would it be?
Well, there's the videos of pyramids being out there and other like stuff. So, but hey, man, it's just theory. Think about it. There's a lot of stuff that we, may not like UFOs. People say like they come from out of the out of space. Like, do they? Or they are always being here. Because you sometimes see them coming out of the water.
Oh yeah, now you're getting to that part.
Yeah.
Are they from our space?
Yeah.
Are they from here?
Or they're from here.
Or are they our technology?
Or are we?
Of course it is.
The aliens.
Yeah.
Huh. That's for a different day.
That is for a different day. We're hitting our mark right here. Dang, man. Counselor. Well, that was a great conversation. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah.
Talked underwater buildings, under mountains, space. Not being real.
Yeah.
And then Antarctica, it has a stopping wall because there's nobody lives.
And the firmament.
And then the firmament and the UFOs.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome conversation.
Yeah.
A lot in 30 minutes. Thank you very much and have a good day.